Three, two, one. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Crudo Trudeau. This is the Keep Refrigerated Podcast, and we're here to remind you to keep refrigerated and stay cool during these crazy quarantine times. I'm here with your boy, Mike, also known as Ear Collector, also known as Mike Rodriguez Portraits. What's up, Mike? How's it going?
Everything's going wonderful. Today is a good day. I had some good food and I'm ready to talk.
Chalk and talk. I like it. What'd you eat today, man? What's up?
I had chicken thighs with lemon pepper seasoning and it was pretty good, and some broccoli on the side.
Dude, I ate a whole chicken almost on my lunch.
Yeah, I know you offered and I was like, "Nah, I'm still fasting. It's not my time."
Dude, it
But
was
I could just
so
imagine
good.
you eating that crap. It's
Dude,
good food. I mean,
people walked in and I didn't give a fuck. I was just going to town, bro.
nom 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 nom.
Yeah, like Nick walked in, he was like, he kind of like looked at me, and I'm like, "What's up, bitch? Let me eat my chicken."
Nick? Is that the
It's one of the
temp?
new guys. It's one of the new guys. But yeah, I was like, "Let me eat my chicken, man." Like, he kind of like, "Fuck, like, damn, Joe's fucking fat." And I was like, "Dang, fuck, let me eat my fucking chicken in peace, dude." If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it was a whole chicken, and it was absolutely delicious. I had some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. That's obviously the best barbecue sauce ever.
He
So,
pretty much dipped it in the sauce.
dude, the famous Dave sauce, it was calling my name, but it's 4.49, and it's like really liquidy. I don't really know if I fuck with that sauce too much.
It's like something you bake with versus like dipping.
Yeah, like it's definitely like more of a marinade.
Yeah, I mean it sounds really good. I mean those chickens are good, but I could only really eat them if they're like juicy. They're already juicy, but adding that barbecue sauce seems like it would be like perfect. But it is a lot of sugar. That's just my.
Sugar's good for the soul, man. Sugar's great for the soul. Dude, we hit 1 million people infected in the United States. What do you think about that bullshit?
Yay! No, obviously not. Um, it's a million people. It's quite a bit of people, and if you think about it, a million people could infect. If they infect one person, like in one day, that's another million people that are gonna get sick. I mean,
Highly
it's a big
likely.
number. Yeah,
Highly likely that could happen.
I'm not too sure the percentage of people infected actually get sick, but when you start thinking numbers like that, it just gets exponentially bigger and bigger and bigger,
Dude.
and they need to take it more serious than they currently are,
So
in my
it's
opinion.
it's saying 118,000 recovered and then 58,947 deaths. So it's about like a 50% death per death rate. I don't know. Not death
No.
rate, but what I'm trying to can't think of the word. But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a 50% death rate, that would be
That'd be crazy.
pretty scary.
That'd be actually insane. People would be dropping like flies, man. But I mean, there is hope. There's hope on the horizon. We kind of just had our least, in terms of people infected, or in terms of people that they tested that were infected. We had the least amount of people that were confirmed yesterday, and it was 22,436. That was the least we've ever had since our spike in on March 31st, which was 25,000.
So the only problem with that and how they're talking about this like flattening of the curve, as they keep on saying, it's giving like false hope that um a false narrative, not a hope, for these mega corporations to like start saying that they're ready to open up because they want to make money. And the second wave of a pandemic is usually more destructive than the primary wave. I think Spanish flu, the maybe like 2 million people might have died at the first wave, but second wave 70 million people died because they just went out and they thought it was over, and everyone was interacting and being social with each other, and huge amounts of people got sick and died. Obviously, that was in 1918 or whatever year it was. Sorry if I'm saying the wrong year, but it we won't probably reach those type of numbers. But I mean, a few extra million people getting sick would be devastating to the economy, and they just want to force the economy to open up because they're tired of not making the money. And it's just like very frustrating to see it, and I'm just expecting the worst.
My girlfriend works at a, a payroll company, and she was telling me about all these people that call in and telling her like, well, not just her too, like her coworkers, like, hey, I just sold my business. I'm sorry if I repeat this, but I feel like it's crazy just to think about all these people like working their asses off for their whole lives and then having to sell their business because of a stupid, fucking little flu, little coronavirus. That fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, I mean, the small business getting destroyed will just allow big business to fill the space, and then we're just losing more options, more freedoms. It's rather annoying that the little businesses aren't being saved. And then you hear about the, I think it was the PPP or something like that, program, the one where they're gonna give out loans up to $1 million to small businesses. And then you hear stuff like Sonic and other big corporations taking loans out, pretty much emptying the whole coffers and not allowing the small business, which it was meant for, to actually get the loans. And now people are shaming them on Twitter because it's public knowledge who gets the loans. And like, why does McDonald's, let's say, for example, it's not McDonald's, but let's say, why does Sonic need a loan when they're like a multi-million-dollar company? They'll survive, but it just sucks.
I feel like Sonics aren't that like popular though.
No, it's just an example. There's other major corporations that were pulling those loans out of their butts, even though they had no right to do it.
Yeah, it's
It
pretty
should have been
fucked.
more oversight. Yeah, there should have been more oversight, and people approving the loans should have looked at the amount of employees they had, the amount of income they had, et cetera, and their last taxes, everything. I mean, why would you give these $1 million loans to like a company that makes $200 million a year or something, versus like the small little family hardware store down the street?
Yeah, it's pretty pointless. When these businesses like, especially these fast food joints, they can just be up for takeout or drive up and then take your food to you. Like Chick-fil-A does that, dude. Like they have no problem. I'm pretty sure they make almost the same amount of money that they're making
How
before.
about Wingstop? Do they do that? I know that's your favorite
Wingstop,
place.
bro. Wingstop, bro. I have not stopped ordering Wingstop since this went down, man. Wingstop has been
Man,
there.
I have not had Wingstop, and you're always talking about it. When I go down, when this is all over, we're gonna have to have Wingstop, including Korean barbecue, at the same day, man.
The
We're gonna
same
have to go ham.
fucking day. The same fucking day.
We'll go
Dude,
like lunch, and then for dinner, we'll eat Wingstop or some bullshit.
dude, Wingstop has been there for me. Like, when we don't want to cook, dude, there's only two choices. There's Chick-fil-A and there's Wingstop. On special days, we'll get pizza, every now and then. But, dude, Wingstop is the freaking tits, man. I love Wingstop. It's so fucking good.
Oh, I bet.
How have you not tried that, dude?
I don't know. Like I told you, I don't really go out of my way to get like wings, but I mean, you talk about it in a positive manner, and then Nessa is always like, "Whoa, I love it,"
Dude, I did
from
not
the
like.
background.
I did not go out of my way to do eat wings like that either. But until I had Wingstop, I will order Wingstop for myself. If Nessa was away for 2 days, I would order Wingstop one of those days, guaranteed.
I think, truthfully, the last time I went to a restaurant to eat wings was probably a Hooters, and that was like years ago.
Dude, I don't remember Hooters having good wings, man.
At the time, I think when maybe about 2008, 2006, they were known for their wings, but I don't know how they are nowadays.
Have you been to Buffalo Wild Wings or no?
No, no Buffalo Wild Wings or that Alondra that in in our work area where we work.
Oh, Alondra's
I
Hot
haven't been
Wings.
there
I've never
either.
been there. I've been
Yeah,
to
I always hear
Buffalo Wild
things
Wings
about it.
though. We used to go
No,
to
I really
Buffalo.
haven't.
We used to go to Buffalo Wild Wings a lot until we moved to that spot in Long Beach. And then that's right next to the Wingstop, man. And I was like, I don't know about Wingstop. And Vanessa was like, dude, come on, like you'll like it, dude. Oh man, changed my life forever, man. Man, I don't know if for the better or for the worse, but Cajun fries. Let me tell you about those things, dude.
Man, I could go with some good French fries right now.
Dude, the right amount of spice and like a salty, like a I don't know, like a savory taste. Oh my god, it's so fucking
I
good,
know
dude.
you. I don't know if you like this, but have you ever tried anything with truffle, like oil or
No, I have not.
flavoring? So there's this place that I've taken a few of the women I shot with or whatnot, and it's called Umami Burgers, and there's like a few of them in California. There's like in Hollywood next to the Griffin Observatory, and then there's one in Old Town Pasadena where we went to go eat at that Crack Shack. But anyways, it's so good, and their French fries, they have these truffle fries, and they're just to die for, man. Ugh.
Dude, Crack Shack,
And-
man. Shout out to Crack Shack.
Oh yeah, that place was amazing. Good service, good food, nice, airy eating area. It was great.
It was different for sure. Like you walk in, you're like, what the hell? It's like a almost like a cabin kind of. But I mean, it was good. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. I feel like it could have been better, but I mean, I don't know. It's because I'm comparing it to Chick Fil A, and I don't know. Chick Fil A's fries are really good, and their burgers
Yeah,
are
but
freaking hands down good.
how about those maple butter biscuits?
Oh my god, maple butter biscuits, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, they were so good. And I haven't had maple butter in like since 2000 when I lived in Indiana. I'm assuming it's more well known over there next to Canada, but it was so good to have that again.
Dude, those maple butter biscuits were so fucking good. Like, oh my god, dude. I remember I was so full, but they were so goddamn good. And we walked around. You remember that? We walked around on a fucking
Yeah.
full ass
And
stomach,
then
and we
our
got
fat
ice cream.
fucks, we went to go get a fucking what was it? Italian was it Italian ice cream?
Yeah, it was Italian ice cream, and we got the blue cheese or no blueberry cheesecake.
Oh god, and that was so creamy and rich. It was so good. Oh
It was
jeez.
so fucking good, dude.
Oh
So fucking good.
man, places like that I miss. But remember when we went to go get our freaking switches and how empty that place was? It's so sad to see that.
Dude, it was like a movie, like a zombie movie or something,
Like
man. There
we
was
were
like
gonna
no
like
one
be
there.
in, yeah, it was like we were about to like enter the Twilight Zone, man. And there's like one guy there on the corner looking at us the whole time or some.
Yeah, if you guys don't know the story, man, me and Mike were like I wanted to switch so bad, and I was like, fuck, like nowhere over here has it, and so I happened to work kind of towards LA. Excuse me, sorry. And there was a Target nearby, and I was like, dude, they have some in stock. He's like, oh, nice. And I was like, well, I'm going on my lunch. Let's fucking go or what? And he's like, all right, fuck it. So we go on our lunch, dude, and I'm there, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I got my Switch, and they had like 3 left. And Mike was like, oh, maybe I'll get one for my dad or something. So we go downstairs, right? And then I'm like, oh, I asked the guy, I was like, where's the vacuums at? And he goes, oh, the vacuum stuff is upstairs. And I go, okay. So we go upstairs, and I turn to my left, and I was like, oh, I'm going to go grab this real quick. And Mike's like, you know what? I'll fucking get one then. Fuck it. I'll get one. And that's how it started, man.
Yeah, man. I wanted to get my dad a Switch. I mean, I'll play it. I'll play like what we're playing right now, Animal Crossing, guys. But once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna hand it over to my pops because he has a hard job, and I got him I think it was a Game Boy Color or the one right after the Game Boy Color, the one with the panel that popped out,
DS. That's no
the
way
DS.
after the Game Boy Color.
Yeah, sorry, I got him a DS, and I don't know what happened, but I kind of feel like my sister's ex-husband stole it because it completely disappeared from the house, and no one in the house would take something that belongs to my dad. That's like no. And
Sacrilege,
so
man.
yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna hook him up with this and get him all the Zeldas because he's a huge Zelda fan, and I'll just let him play through them all. And he has a hard job. He an essential worker in the medical field, so downtime he could play some games. But yeah, it was a good thing I went there because I'm thoroughly enjoying Animal Crossing, and people are laughing at me because I say I like it, but that's okay.
Why, though? Like, you're just weirdos.
Yeah, some people are just like, that's not. That's not something guys should play or some bullshit. But no, all the girls I know play it. Invite me to the little islands. I haven't
Dude,
really
I
visited
need I
islands,
need fucking pears, bro.
but I only got peaches, uh, apples, and oranges and coconuts. No pears.
Holy crap, hold on. Vanessa, breaking news. Woman struck and killed near Artesia and Butler in North Long Beach. Holy fuck. Wow, that's crazy. Getting on to the 91 right by on Artesia. Whoa, okay. Regarding Long Beach police officers were dispatched to Butler Avenue and Artesia Boulevard regarding a traffic collision involving a vehicle and a pedestrian. Upon arrival, officers found an adult female unconscious and not breathing. The driver of the Dakota remained at the scene and is cooperative with the investigation. The female was determined deceased at the scene by Long Beach fire personnel. Preliminary investigation revealed the female pedestrian ran northbound across Artesia Boulevard into traffic and was struck by the Dakota traveling eastbound on Artesia Boulevard. It is believed the female was outside of the crosswalk when she was struck. Artesia Boulevard from Butler Avenue to the 710 northbound Artesia Boulevard exit will remain closed for vehicle and pedestrian traffic until further notice. Detectives from the collision investigation detail were notified and responded to the scene, and the investigation is ongoing. Fuck, that's fucking
Okay, is
crazy,
that
dude.
like right where you lived or
I
something?
used to live near that. Yeah, it's kind of close to my old high school. It's right there by Artesian Atlantic or by El Camino High or El Camino College. Crazy, man, dude.
That's crazy.
Imagine you're fucking just driving and some lady runs out to the middle of the street.
Yeah, it's like one of those things I would not want to happen to me.
Dude, I was watching a video on Facebook, and some trucker had like a turkey in his truck. I don't know how. Like he must have snuck into his truck when he was sleeping or something. But he was like, "All right, go ahead." And he's parked on the side of the highway, and the turkey jumps out of the truck window into ongoing traffic and gets smacked by a car, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, and like the guy who ran the turkey over recorded it. And dude, he has blood all over him from the turkey, and then like the turkey's just fucking mush. Like it's ground turkey in his front seat, and there's blood everywhere. It's fucking crazy, bro.
Have you ever
Fucking
seen like
crazy.
there's this older video and it's on, I think it's some kind of like Le Mans style racing, and there's a Porsche going straight down the road, and there's like a cameraman, and you see this like rabbit, a hare just run out in front of it, and it just gets obliterated instantly into like a cloud of like mist. You see how much damage that you see all the damage to the front bumper, and all the hood damage just from that little rabbit hitting it at like, I don't know how fast that car was going. Obviously, hella fast, but it was like whoa. I could
Probably.
just imagine the turkey.
He said, "Whoa." I mean, those
Oh
cars, dude. Those cars hit like 120, 110, easy.
yeah, I mean it is a it's not it was like a straightaway, but I have no clue how the track is set up. But that car was flying and it hit that rabbit must have been like 2 pounds. But the amount of damage it did to the car, and you see it, oh, and
Well, dude, one day, like when I had my Miata, I had I had my top down, and the windows down, and I was driving home one night. It was like 10 o'clock. I was coming back from work, and I was on like a two-way street. You know, one lane each way. It was a 35 miles per hour. I was going like 36, 37. I was going a little above the speed limit, you know. And a fucking
yeah,
possum like ran out right in front of me, dude. And obviously it was like maybe 3 feet, 5 feet from in front of me. He just jumped off off from the side of the road. I didn't even see the guy, and boom, I fucking hit it. Like, dude, it was like don't don't, and I was like whoa. So I fucking stopped and I turned around, dude. Fucking poor possum, man. He was laying in a pile of blood, with his mouth open. He was just like, oh, I felt so fucking bad, man. I felt so fucking bad.
yeah. I mean, I stopped for little animals in the road. I just don't want to deal with hitting them and feeling terrible after.
But it was weird, man. The next morning, I woke up super early, like at 6 or 5. I can't remember, because I wanted to go check and see if he was like still there. Dude, the blood was there, but the fucking possum wasn't, bro.
I don't know, man. Sometimes they have people that just like if someone sees it and they could report it to a phone line and they come and pick it up. Either that or some other animal got free food.
Yeah, I don't like how what other animal though? What the fuck would eat that in North Long
Coyote.
Beach? In North Long Beach, there's no coyotes in North Long Beach, bro. I've never seen one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're probably out there, but most likely the city picked it up. And what they do is they turn them into road fill. They like boil, like they do some kind of process that turns them into like a heavy like type of tar that they use for like filling in the holes, the potholes and whatnot. It's
That's
kind of
pretty
weird.
crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's crazy. But man, I felt so bad, dude. It was fucking crazy.
yeah, I can just imagine.
So, last week, 2020 NFL draft.
Oh,
The Eagles drafted a wide receiver in the first round. And in the second fucking round, they drafted a fucking quarterback. Jalen Hurts, bro. That is insane, dude.
yeah. You know, I don't know anything about football. I was just raised not like watching it or anything. So I'm getting my boy right here, Joseph, to like teach me. And I was watching some games with him before all this COVID started. But I could just hear in his voice how angry and sad he was. And the next day, he even talked about it. I even looked on Twitter and I could see all the people's reactions to like the selection. So he had to explain it to me, and I kind of understand now what the issue is.
Dude, so like,
But yeah,
you pay this guy. You know what? Let me just look it up just to be fucking sure. Carson Wentz contract. You pay this guy. Let's see. 4 years, right? You can pay this guy for 4 years. You give him 66 million guaranteed at signing, right? No, yeah. 66 million guaranteed at the signing. You get a signing bonus of 16 million. So what is that? What is that at? Is that 84 million? No, 83 million roughly cuz it's I'm obviously forgetting some thousands. And yeah, you have a 4-year contract. So 128 million for 4 years with a guaranteed of 66 and a signing bonus of 16. You pay this guy that much money and you go and get a quarterback. That like blows my mind. I hope like they come up with some wildcat style offense. That's like it's a different type of offense that you run. It confuses the defenses a lot because they don't know what's gonna happen, where the ball's gonna go to. Sometimes teams run it where they'll snap the ball and it goes to a wide receiver instead of a quarterback. So obviously the defense is gonna think like, oh, the wide receiver is gonna run, but the wide receiver ends up throwing the ball because he's kind of eligible as a quarterback at that moment. But I'm assuming they're gonna run some type of offense like that, or they're gonna use him as a wide receiver to like also trick the defense. Like, oh, they'll have him light up in the same formation, but instead of him throwing it, because he is a quarterback technically, and defense is gonna be like, oh, that's Jalen Hurts. He's the quarterback. He's a quarterback, so he's probably gonna throw, but instead he'll run. So he'll trick the defense that way. You know, it's
yeah,
multiple ways that we can use them, but dude, like we needed a fucking linebacker, and we waited to the fourth round to get one. I just didn't understand, man. It was fucking crazy, man. It was crazy.
yeah. I get it. But hopefully it works out. I'm looking forward to actually seeing the season and trying to figure everything out.
Hopefully we get a fucking season, man. I'm gonna be kind of upset if we don't get a season. They were talking about that having a late Super Bowl and having no bye weeks for teams, which is insane. Cause a bye week is
What's that?
a bye week is a week off, so we'll have 17 weeks, 16 games, and each team has a bye week. Now, multiple teams have bye weeks on the same week, but it's not like all teams have the same bye week at the same time. So I think they start on week 3. Week 3 you'll have 4 teams on a bye week. In week 5 you'll have, 2 teams on a bye week. Week 7 you'll have another 4 teams on a bye week. But there's 32 teams and each team has to have a bye week. So they're talking about not having a bye week, which is bad because if a certain team is beat up, they look forward to that bye week so people can recuperate. And if someone has like maybe like a sprained ankle, and it's like they hurt it like last week, and they have a week to recover, it won't be as bad, and he could possibly play the next week.
Yeah.
But like if they're not gonna have a bye week, that's gonna fucking suck.
It's
Cause
gonna like it does. It sounds like there'll just be diminishing returns on performance over time, though.
yeah, and then people, yeah, that's another thing. Teams are gonna get slower because like players are sore after this. You play funk in an NFL game. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be fucking sore. I mean, I played like a couple games in football, and I was fucking like, I was done. And I didn't even play the whole game. It's fucking crazy,
Jeez.
man. So I don't know. I mean, if I don't know. If
What
we
I
have
look forward to, Joseph,
what,
on a different subject, I look forward to going to Vegas again.
dude,
Yeah,
Las Vegas. When all said and
Vegas.
done, man, we'll go.
That was fucking fun. Good stories.
Yeah, the big time. By the way, everybody, we met fucking Flavor Flav and Teddy Riley.
Oh yeah.
So we're sitting at the bar, fucking
Okay.
drinking a fucking thing, and
Jack and Cokes,
yeah,
Joseph.
we're drinking Jack and Cokes, whatever. And we get up, we start walking, and then fucking there you go, Teddy Riley and fucking Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav was coming back from talking to a DJ, and I'm like, I scream out like the side of my mouth, like I didn't know it was Flavor Flav because he was far away and it was dark. So I said, Flavor Flav. And he turns around, he's like, hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's going on, man? And I was like,
Oh,
what? I was like, no way. I was like, no way. And then Mike was over here like all buzzed, and he was like, I really like your clock, man. Or what did you say?
No, I really like your style.
Oh yeah. You were like, I
Like,
really like your
really like
style,
it.
and you gave him like a super like a badass handshake, and he was like, oh, I really like your style, man.
Yeah, he put his hand out for a handshake, and then he gave a pretty good handshake, and he did like the forearm like handshake, a handshake into the forearm. So it's
Dude,
like, oh shit.
he was a cool guy, man. And then
Yeah,
we were talking to Teddy Riley's bodyguard for a cool minute, man. I don't want to say his
yeah,
name, but he was
yeah,
really
yeah.
cool,
No,
dude. He was a really cool
yeah.
guy.
He was a chill dude, and he communicated with us, and yeah, it was great, man. It's fun time.
And now, dude, that guy was classed up, man.
Oh yeah,
He had
his
on like a
clothing and everything.
dude. He had on like a leather jacket, right? And like some
A
dark.
beret. I think it was like a maroon beret.
Was it colored? I thought it was black.
No, I'm pretty sure it was like a maroon, maybe like a maroon type leather, like that, like a burgundy leather.
Oh yeah, probably. And he had on like that black jacket, and he had like black pants, and he had like a satchel next to him, like on his side. And I was like, oh, this
It was
motherfucker is
a
just.
nice looking satchel, but that's all we could assume.
Yeah, it was a nice looking satchel, and there's definitely something inside. And I was like, dude, this motherfucker's waiting for shit to pop off.
Yeah, the only negative thing about the whole interaction wasn't them. It was just all the people coming up trying to like give them their business ideas, and it was like annoying to watch.
Oh yeah, man, he was telling us, huh? He was like,
Uh,
oh, Flavor Flav's annoyed right now, and I was like, why? He's like, dude, everybody keeps coming up to him and asking for like, oh, business ideas, and hey, can I take a picture? And I was like, yeah, man, I bet that's probably annoying.
yeah, we didn't ask for that. We were like, oh, we'll be cool. We'll just that's it. Or we won't like do anything like that. Let him have his fun.
And we dipped out, dude.
I
We
would
dipped
expect
out,
to.
remember? And I was like, all
Yeah, I
right,
would
take.
expect to.
What's up?
I would expect to be treated the same if I was ever famous like that. Don't ask.
Yeah, and we're like, when we dipped out, it was kind of cool because we were like, all right, man, you know, take care. And like this guy was from Long Beach, so I kind of resonated with him. I was like, oh, like take care, man, you know, stay up. And then Teddy Riley was like, all right, man, you too, bro, you too. And I was like, oh shit, you know, like Teddy Riley said later. And I was like, damn, you know, felt
Yeah, it
kind of
was
like
good, man.
in, you know.
Yeah, it was good, man. That was a good day, and then we continued to drink, and we kind of like lost track of our fucking squirt.
We lost. Oh my god, we lost track of everything, man. We fucking we were back at the room, and we started drinking. We started drinking the tequila again, right?
I assume that's what we did because I was pretty inebriated.
Yeah,
So
I remember because I remember we got up, and I like had my shirt on, and like my jeans on still, and I was like brushing my teeth or something, because I had like the alcohol taste,
yeah,
and I was like, yo, I was like, man, fuck this. It's like 3 in the morning. I was like, let's go back down and fucking gamble. And you're like, okay, dude. Mike had on these fucking orange pajamas, man. He had
no,
on like,
no, they were like white flannels, like with like orange like blocks on it. Well, this like flannels, and I
dude, it was
happened to have like
orange.
my PJs, and then my coat. My coat was like a heavy, like I don't know, it was a heavy flannel. It was really warm. But then my freaking my bottoms, my ex bought them for me, and he like happened to match my coat, so I was matching. And we went
It
downstairs.
Max
I didn't
actually,
care, man.
dude, it matched so perfect. Like you had on the orange flannel and the orange PJs and these big ass fucking boots.
No, I think I went down in my sneakers because my boots were like I was done wearing my boots because
Oh yeah, that's
boots are
right.
boots.
That's right.
But
That's
my
right.
sneakers, but I probably look like I don't know. I probably look coordinated as fuck.
You looked so funny, man. But you were like, "Fuck it." And then as soon as we got downstairs, man, it was fucking hilarious. This guy that we had talked to earlier in the night, or yeah, earlier in the night, we were talking about Eagle stuff. He comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" Like we were best friends. He's like, "Hey, what's up, man? It's been a while." And I was like, "Dude, what's up?" And then his dad was there. His dad looked so fucking creepy, man. Like kind of
And like one
weird.
of those weird dude, the guy sold lizards, man. How creepy can that be? He probably
Yeah, he
has
was
like a
like,
mobile home and sells lizards from his mobile home. Here's my bearded dragon.
dude, he had like the biggest like white eyes. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he had like a weird face about him. And he was like, "Yeah, I sell reptiles." I was like, "Okay, right on." And his son had like pink hair, dude.
Yeah, and he was talking to you about the Eagles or something. I'm
Yeah, and he
assuming he
gave
was a
me like
fan.
a what's up?
Was he an Eagles fan or was he someone else?
No, he was an Eagles fan. He was for sure an Eagles fan. But he gave me like a weird ass like handshake, like super hard and like super aggressive. I was like, "All right, dude, like chill, you know." Maybe it's
That's
because he
funny.
was like so drunk, but because
Probably. And then what happened after that, Joseph?
oh, I don't know. We went and sat, and I think we got a drink, and then we couldn't get another drink, and then we sat at the bar, just waiting for like a drink, and it never came, and then we realized that we sat at a bar with no fucking bartender.
Oh yeah. And by the time we figured it out, it seems that they were closing shop
Oh
because
yeah, it
no
was
one
like
was buying
5 in the
drinks.
morning, huh?
Yeah, we probably should have just waited a little bit more for the I don't know, the shift to switch over to someone else. But it
Yeah,
was like, oh shit. And after that, I just don't know what happened. I think we remember getting on the elevator, and then we wake up at like 11 o'clock the next day, and the first thing Joseph says is like, Mike, how do you feel?
dude. Yeah, I wasn't hungover, but yeah, I don't remember getting back to the I remember getting in the elevator, but I don't remember getting to the room specifically. But we woke up and our tequila was gone and our squirt was gone. So I was like, "What?"
It was like we had it. We didn't drink a lot. We drank like a shot, or I think we each had like a drink right before we went to the strip, and then we had some beer on the strip. But there was at least 60 to 70% of the bottle of tequila left, and the squirt was mostly not really touched. And we wake up and it's like missing. It's not in the trash cans. We had the do not disturb sign up, and no one touched our like clothes or any of our stuff. And it's just like, what the fuck?
The tequila and squirt bandit, man.
Yeah, something happened. Maybe one day we'll see video of us like having some aggressive bar fight with squirt and tequila. I don't know. So I have no clue.
Tyson's looking at me with like the dumbest face right now.
Oh, he's gonna poop.
Hold on, I'm gonna send you a picture. Look how stupid he looks. He looks so fucking funny. Hold on. Okay, wait. Tell me. Let me know when you get this. He looks like a fucking idiot. Oh man, dude. The faces. Some of the faces he makes, man. He's a crazy little guy, dude.
Oh man, you have your headset on, by the way?
Yeah. Why though?
Nothing. I forgot.
Yeah. Um. Freaking. What was I gonna say? Jeez, what
Where's
was I
this
gonna say?
picture?
I sent it already. I sent it already. Dude, I'm trying to get into that Valorant game or beta. Dude, so apparently you have to watch streams about it. You have to watch streams of people playing the game. That's kind of annoying, man.
Yeah, it's just they probably have like a built-in like streamer, or they're gonna try to do their own thing. I don't know, man. It's Riot, but Riot has said that they won't allow Tencent to have any say in the game. But still, I don't know, man. It just looks like a ripoff of Counter Strike with extra tidbits in it.
I don't know,
Oh
but
God,
at least it's
Th-
like a balanced Riot game. Cause like League of Legends, I feel like it's not balanced. Like the new characters are always fucking good, and
then
all you
they
got to
nerfed
do is
them.
have the money, you know.
Yeah, and then they nerfed them. I like your vacuum cleaner right behind him.
Oh yeah, it's a carpet shampooer, actually.
Yeah, for all the poopies.
Nah. He's only pooped like once inside, so.
I mean,
But
he looks
yeah, look
good.
at
He
it.
looks a
Look,
lot bigger than he looks. Almost, he looks bigger.
he has that dorky ass
His
face,
little
huh?
shitty. Yeah, it's just the doggy face.
Why are you looking at me, you weirdo? Huh? Go get your water. You look thirsty, buddy.
He's like, "I love you, daddy." Mwah.
What's up for tomorrow, man? Oh, I forgot to ask you. How was that shoot? Did you even shoot with that chick?
No, I rescheduled to tomorrow. Actually, after sometime after work, I'm going to shoot, and it's just a family, a friend that I've known for a long time, and we're gonna do like a shoot, but we're gonna stay with it like 6, 7, 8 feet apart, and we're not gonna interact in any physical manner. But it should, it'll hold me over because it's like one of the hardest things right now is I just want to get out there and create my art, like shoot with people. I'm a social person when it comes to my photography, and I know so many people that are wanting to shoot or do things, and I just can't wait to be let loose again and create more of my art, make more money on the side. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
used
all
to shoot
good.
a lot, man.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah. Dude, he's getting better on his walks. Like when I walked him today, he only fucked up
No
like
pulling.
no pulling. The first it's so weird cuz we'll walk from like I started taking another way, but the whole way like to the end of the street, he's fine. Like no pulling whatsoever. He'll stop every now and then just to smell stuff, but that's it. But
Nice.
on the ways back, for some reason he just pulls. Like he starts to pull again. I don't know. It's weird.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's no like rhyme or reason for it. Like I can't figure it out. But usually he'll get better by the time we're almost home. Maybe it's because I don't know. He knows we're almost home. But yeah, the whole way, all the way down the street, he's fine. But all the way back, he's like terrible.
Why? Because he knows he's going back home. He's like, no, I don't want to go home.
Probably, yeah, I know, probably, dude. He likes it. He likes being outside though. He you could tell that his behavior definitely changed ever since I started walking him. because he's obviously tired. He sleeps a lot more now.
Nice.
His paws are getting
I think
huge, man. His paws are getting real big.
that's how you know they're gonna be a good size.
He looks like a dork when he sits down, because I feel like his legs are too bigger than are bigger than his like body is supposed to be, I guess. And he sits down super weird, like his legs like point up to his face.
Take a picture of that sometime. I want to see that.
Yeah, next time he does it, I'll try and take a picture. But he
That
kind of
just sounds so weird.
yeah. It's sometimes he'll sit right too. Sometimes he'll sit right, and I don't know. Maybe when he sits fast, like when his food's out, he'll sit like really fast because we'll tell him like, sit and you'll get your food, and
Yeah.
he'll sit like that, all stupid. His feet point up at his face. It's so funny.
Uh, dogs are dogs can be really silly. My
Yeah,
dog right now, one of my dogs, Bruce, he's this like black lab looking half pit bull, and he whines like he's an old man, and it's really weird and it's annoying. And you're like, "Mm, mm." It's like, stop it. It just sounds creepy because it sounds like a human whining.
did you have any crazy customers today, man?
No, just customers that try to get too close to me, and then I had to like step back or put my hand out, say stop, and then they back off, all like afraid, like stop.
Dude, there's this customer yesterday. I was talking to the produce lead, and she
Hmm.
was she was just we were just talking work, and this customer comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, do you have this certain chicken?" And I was like, "Oh no, we don't have it right now. We just got our load. I would say give us about an hour and a half, because she's the meat lead. She got like what 5 6 pallets yesterday.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, give us an hour and a half. I didn't know she had gone home for the day, so I was like, okay, she's working on it. But so like the produce lead's right next to me, and he asks her right in front of me, bro, the same fucking exact question. I was like, dude, and I got fucking mad. I was like, dude, I told you we won't have it for another hour, an hour and a half. He's like, yeah, I know, but I'm asking her, and I'm like, there's no difference. Like, no, we're not gonna have it. Sorry.
I like the ones where they ask me like where something's at or if we have it, and I say no, later on today. And then they go ask the cashier, and the cashier calls me up to the front, and I go up to the front seeing what's going on, and it's the same guy and says, I already told you that we didn't have it.
Oh
I just turn around
God,
and walk away.
they waste your time,
Uh,
huh? And they call you to the front.
like, I'm totally lying.
I'm totally lying.
Totally lying.
Dude,
Sometime I should just tell him, yeah, we have it. Let me go get it, and then take an hour, like 10 minutes, and then come back. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have it.
just never return. Just
No,
receive.
I would return just to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, we just don't have it." After like making him wait like 10 minutes. Obviously, I wouldn't do that, but I just feel like I want to do it. I just want to do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, kill him. Do it. Dude, I'm getting so good at that. The fucking
Oh God.
Pepsi guy today, man, he fucking pissed me off. He
Wait,
took
wait, wait.
he took fucking
Uh,
Big Bertha.
Oh, that guy. Nah, he seems cool, but yeah, you should have told him. You should have just switched it out. Like, give me this one. This is
He
mine.
took my fucking two-wheeler, man. I'm like, dude. And I was like, and I was
Big
pissed
Bertha.
because he had it sitting, there for like maybe 40 minutes with a bunch of cans on top of it, because I guess he was holding it for some reason, and he was working the naked juice, and I was like, dude, like, don't just fucking let it sit there. Let me fucking use it. I was getting
That's
mad,
so
man.
funny.
But I was on one today, bro. I felt good. I felt good working today.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
better than
because
yeah.
Oh yeah, way better than yesterday. But maybe it's because like my closer did a really good job. But I was on fire today, bro.
Your with your one pallet.
Yeah, I know it's super easy, super easy. Like it's just all the things that we're gonna work is
Oh God, you got the hiccups.
yeah, I know. It's just for a second. I think they're gone now. But yeah, all we had to work was like a couple boxes, and that was it. call it a day.
Easy, easy, easy.
Yeah, I didn't even have to take a lunch, but our boss was like, I almost said his name. Our boss was like, oh no, it's fine, man. Just take a lunch. Like, get your hours. I was like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, I stayed at least I stayed almost 8 hours, like 10 minutes shy of a straight 8 hours. But there was a lot of vendors that came in late, and it got me kind of upset. But it was like whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna get off
So I ended up staying
early
full shift.
and surprise
Yeah.
Vanessa with Chick-fil-A for lunch. So,
Mm.
babe, you got a
Meant.
there, right?
Oh God, you said his name.
Fuck, I already did say his name, huh? Oh shit, I gotta edit that out.
You gotta beep it.
I
You
gotta
gotta
boop. Gotta
boop.
boop it.
Make a little fart noise.
You gotta blame my boss, baby, okay? You didn't get your Chick-fil-A this. No, Chick-fil-A this. Chick-fil-A this.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to eat something like bad this weekend.
I
I've
want
been
to eat
good
something
so
bad
far
now.
all week. No, yeah, me too. But I've been good all week, and I've already like shed like maybe 4 pounds from this like extra weight I added from my diet from eating junk food. But I think this weekend I'm gonna pick something up like In and Out or some kind of burger or something. No pizza because I already had pizza. I think I want a nice fat juicy burger with a lot of French fries on the side.
Dude, I was so bad. Like, I was literally having, like, maybe, like, a chocolate candy bar or two a day.
Yeah, you were like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and eat this like king size Kit Kat in like 10 seconds.
Bro, I don't know what was with me. Like, I had, like, a chocolate thing for a little bit.
Well, it's not. It's about as bad as when you had that big old like 2 pound jar of like M&Ms that you were eating.
Oh, my God. That was so bad. So
Oh
guys, I had like a jar of M&Ms for like a cool minute, and I kept on asking everybody. I probably started the coronavirus. I kept on asking everybody. I was like, "Hey, yeah, grab some, grab some." Like, okay, okay, okay. And sure enough, like coronavirus happens like 2 months later.
yeah. I remember when you got sick right before Vegas. You're like, Mike, I'm not feeling so good. What should I do? And it's like, oh, just do this, do that.
And then literally like a day after, you were the same.
Yeah, I was the same on my way to Vegas, but I truly believe that all the alcohol we drank cured me of that virus because after we woke up and I ate breakfast. I didn't eat much of a breakfast, but
You did eat much of breakfast. You had all that
I ate
fucking
a bunch
orange
of orange
juice.
juice. Dude, that orange juice energized me, man. I felt so good. And I took a nap and then we were like off doing our other stuff within like a 2 hour nap or an hour nap or whatever we took.
Guys, so we the first day we had the buffet, right? And Mike had orange juice after orange juice. The next day we wake up and we're like, let's get some breakfast at the restaurant. And he orders orange juice again. And he orders like maybe four or five. Dude, we get to the fucking bill and it's like $50. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, $50? Like I ordered like a $12 fucking
Yeah.
sandwich, and he ordered like a $13, $14 sandwich, or I don't remember what you had.
It was like pancakes, man.
And I
Those
and
buttermilk pancakes.
I had some garlic toast on the side. I'm not gonna lie, it was like $7. But dude, the orange juice, because I had one too. I had one, and then the rest of the time I was drinking water. The orange juice piled up. It was like $3.99 in orange juice. And Mike looked at
Oh
me.
my god.
Mike looked at me and I was like, dude, I was like, fucking $3.99, and we pay and we start walking away. He's like, fuck, I thought they were free, and I'm like, no, they're not free.
Oh, we kind of like thought that it would be sort of like on the house, like refills, but no.
The
And then
buffet had
I don't
free.
think I tipped them. I gave them like a crappy tip, if I recall. We tipped them, but I gave them like the minimum tip.
They didn't
Like,
tell us, huh? They just kept bringing the
and
orange juice.
even the guy is like, "Hey, can we get some orange juice?" Oh, I'm going on break, but yeah, I'll get you some orange juice. He fucking knew,
Dude,
man. He fucking knew, and he didn't tell us like, "Oh yeah, you have to pay. This is not a
you had like
bill."
five, dude. It was like
It must have
so,
been.
dude.
It's so refreshing
I don't
after
know.
like having a big night or anything like that. It was so refreshing. Even when we went to the buffet and my stomach after our like weird like a night of drinking, not weird but amazing night of drinking. I went to the buffet and I had like maybe just like a little bit of food, and then I drank like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 orange juice, and I went to the room and I took like a 2 hour nap, and when I woke up, I didn't feel sick anymore, and I felt like energized, like, yeah, let's go eat what was it,
We had Fat Burger.
fat burger. We're gonna eat fat burger, and we had these huge ass burgers. Like Joseph right here has like a fucking pound burger
Yeah, I
and
got the
French
pound
fries.
burger, and that was a
Oh,
mistake, dude.
God.
I got the
and
pound
then,
burger, and then I got 2 side of fries. Remember that?
and then Joseph's like, oh man, I'm full. And then I think at that point we decided to go like walking around the strip or some
No,
bullshit.
we went
But
to
he's
the
like, oh,
room. Remember, we went to the room right after we ate,
yes,
and
that's right.
and we relaxed for like 30 minutes, and I was like, you know, fuck, I feel like shit. I was like, you know what, fuck it. I go to the bathroom and I try and make myself throw up for like at least 5 minutes.
I
I try
remember
to make
that.
myself throw
You're like,
up,
what's this noise, man?
and it does not happen. It does not happen. So finally, I take a shit, and then I come out. I'm like, ugh. And he was like, you alright, man? I was like, yeah, I tried to fucking puke for like fucking 5 minutes. He's like, oh, that's what that was. I was like, yeah, man, it would not come up. Nothing would come up. But I ate like a pound burger, and then I had sweet potato fries and regular fries. I fucking tore it up.
Oh, it was good, man. It it was nice and charbroiled, I'm assuming, but it was just so juicy. I think I only ate like the half pound. I didn't go like all out, and then I had like their fries. I think I had their chili fries, if I recall.
No, I don't think you got
It
the
was
chili
just,
fries because I would have grabbed some.
I think I had the chili fries, and I think you did grab some.
But no, hold on. So then we got to this strip, right? And then Mike was like, "Oh, I'm gonna grab a beer," and I'm like, And Mike's like, "You're not gonna get nothing to drink," and I'm like, "Fuck no." So I was like, "All right, you know what? I don't want to be lame. Let me get a beer." So I got a Pacifico, and it was like I drank a little bit of it, and I was like, "No, this is not happening." And Mike's like, "Come on, man!" Like I was like, "I don't know, man." So we walked around for like another 20 minutes, and I was like, "All right, you know, I'm starting to feel a little better." So I started drinking the Pacifico, and I was like, "Oh, it's fucking warm, man." So then we spent like
How
a
could it be warm? It was like 20 degrees outside. It was fucking cold. And then you gave it
dude,
to me. Remember?
dude, hold on, and then it was like, then we spent like an hour walking the strip just trying to find a fucking shop that sells IPAs.
Yeah. They don't exist.
Dude, before like when we had went for Vanessa's birthday, like I had no problem finding IPAs. But I was like, all of a sudden, like all the IPAs were gone. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? None of these places sell IPAs. They had like buzz balls, but I was like, fuck that.
Oh yeah, those like those ladies that were asking us like, what was that?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
what
dude,
is
like
it?
these old ass ladies. They were like, oh, how are these buzz balls? And didn't she say like she was like, oh, I'm gonna get it from my daughter's party or something?
I think so. They
Yeah, she
were,
was.
they weren't old, but they're like moms and they're like late 40s, early
No, yeah,
50s.
early 50s. But they were like, yeah, like, are they good? And I was like, I wouldn't call them good, but like they did the job. They give you like for
They did the
sure
job.
acid
Ah,
reflux for like 2 days.
oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Ugh.
Yeah, we had them when we went to Vegas for Vanessa's birthday, and her friend bought some. Oh my god, man! I remember they're just so gross. Like all you taste is the alcohol, man. It's freaking gross.
All I know is when we go next time, it's just going to be bigger and badder.
Yeah, man, for sure. Like we need to definitely get like the boys to come for sure this time too.
Yeah, no lamers.
Fuck, right?
We actually need to go walking the strip more. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, we should actually walk the whole strip next time. But what's up, man? You ready to wrap this up or what?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
For sure. Well, I'll let you close yourself out.
Okay, so as you guys know, it's Michael Rodriguez, and if you want to see my artwork, it's at Michael Rodriguez Portraits on Instagram or Michael Rodriguez dot photo with a P for my portfolio.
You kind of cut out. Say that again.
Okay, sorry. My Instagram is Michael Rodriguez Portraits, and then my website is Michael Rodriguez dot photo with a P, so it's PHOTO. If you want to see my artwork, and everyone have a wonderful day, evening, or morning.
And as always, it's your host Crudo Chudo. You could catch me on Twitter at Crudo Chudo. Follow my Twitter just to know when these episodes go live or when the new one's hitting or just a link to the channel in general. Follow us on YouTube at the Keep Refrigerated Podcast. Follow me on Instagram, JOFlybirdsFly. And follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/CrudoChudo. Catch me live. I should start streaming probably next week. I don't know. Maybe later on this week. Who knows? 5 to 9 is when I usually stream, except on Tuesdays. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is the Keep Refrigerated Podcast, reminding you guys to stay calm and stay cool and keep refrigerated during these crazy times. Peace!